Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to my channel. My name is Nicole Christine Martinez. I am an internationally known psychic medium. As a natural-born psychic medium, I use no tools to conduct my sessions. All the information is channeled directly from my spirit guides, as well as I have the ability to communicate with those that have passed on. Feeling a little lost in life, not knowing which direction you should take? Contact me. You can reach me via Instagram at Psychic Nicole Martinez, on Facebook, Nicole Christine Martinez Psychic Medium, or check out one of my live sessions from 1 p.m. to 1:45 p.m. or 9 p.m. to 9:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on YouTube, where I will answer one free yes or no question per session. I look forward to helping you excel to a higher level. Hey, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to tonight's 9 p.m. live session. Wait until everybody joins. It's going to be a good day, good night. Let's make it happen. Hey, Charlene. How are you, my love? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you, love. I changed outfits. It's a comfortable dress. Especially since it's so hot over here. Hey, Maha. How are you, babe? Welcome, welcome, everybody that's joining. Hey there, lover. Welcome. Hi, so Marita's asking, I was wondering I'm going to get my bariatric surgery. I got a yes for you, Marina. Hey, Christy. Oh, thank you. It took like 2 minutes. Oh, anytime, Maha. You know I got you. I'm telling you guys, if you only knew how crucial having your chakras aligned and balanced are. Hey, Marvin. Haven't seen you in a while. Hey, October. You're welcome, Marina. Hey, Dolores. I love key lime pie sardines. Hey, Melly. How you feeling now, Melly? Yes, more stable, Mom. Hey, welcome, Dad and sister. Thanks for joining. I'm Nikki, by the way. As you can see, we're a big community here. During this time, I offer one free yes or no question per person. Obviously, for details, time frames, etc., that's for private sessions. which I offer 50% off of my normal rate. So for that, you would actually have to contact me on my Facebook, but you'll see the link come up here and stuff like that. Hey, Renee. Hey, Tessa. Oh, de nada, maja. I told you, Christy. Let me see that. That is especially when you feel an energy like that. The Archangel Michael prayer is crucial. Crucial, 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 crucial. Okay, Mark, write that down. Look what Meddy's saying. That she's thinking it would be cool if we could do like group healing with Zoom or group meditations. That's definitely something we could do. You guys want the calming ones, the affirmative ones, or the scared straight ones? I sound muffled tonight? Yeah, Meddy, we're definitely working on that. Oh, well, here you are, Tessa. Does everybody hear me okay? Or is it just Andrew that can't hear me well? Hi, Dean. Welcome. Will you ever find love again? Spirit says yes. Hey, Maggie. I'm having a day, Maggie. But thank you. We could definitely do that, Melly. All of it's in the works, guys. All of it's in the works. That's why I like your input. You know, shoot out ideas. A bit muffled. I don't know where the microphone on this is. Do I need to talk louder? Hey, Ashley. How about I try this? Let's try something else. Give me 1 second, Tessa. Let me put my microphone in here. Maybe that'll work better. How about now? Is that more clear? Or was it better before? Tessa's asking if my partner cheating. Tessa, I'm sorry, but yes. Is what on Facebook or YouTube? This gets streamed on both ends. Better? Okay. Ashley saying, do you think my boss regrets letting me go? I got a yes from Spirit. Hey, Mohammed. Marvin. Muhammad. Um, a chakra alignment, yes. Adley. I think will my son baby and find a job within the next 2 months? Maggie's asking. More like 3, Maggie. I'm sorry, Tessa, but I can't lie to you. Was I calling your name? No, I did not call your name. I definitely did not call your name. Guys, if you're doing a watch party, it is not gonna, they can't comment in here, so you actually have to either come into my Facebook, go into my Facebook and chat through there on the actual feed, or I need you guys to eventually start crossing over here to YouTube, subscribe to the channel, make sure you click on that notification. You're welcome, my love, and we're going to talk about that because there's a lot of new people in here, and I would like to speak of the importance of chakra alignments. Why? Because they are life changing. Okay? Oh, you're welcome, baby. So we'll let a few people come in since I know everybody's trying to get it in and out. No. So obviously, guys, when we would do like group meditations and group healings and stuff like that, obviously there will be a fee per person. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, let me know. Just like the workshops, the seminars, and all that, there is a fee for participation. So remember, especially when I'm doing healings and I'm doing meditations and all that. Because you're asking, will I be able to take Gator with me to Kentucky? I got a yeah, Renee. So obviously, when I'm doing those things, I am putting my energy. So I have to charge reasonably, but you know, does that make sense to all you guys? Well, Tessa, because we can't read ourselves, baby. Nobody can. Not even me. I can read everybody, and I can't read myself. So, hey, Daniel. Hey there, Nancy. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to the community, people. What is Charlene? How can I tell them a question is fake? I just can't. I've had people ask me, I want to know about me and my boyfriend, and my response is, what boyfriend? Sarah, is my situation genuine this time? You're going through many situations. Be specific on what you want me to answer. Oh, Charlene. I paid him no mind. And that's not a stupid question. No question is stupid, my dad. It's stupid not to ask it. Hold on, because the chat goes fast here, guys. Ooh, let me catch up. Hey, Gloria. Hey, Angela. Okay, yeah, yeah. I just thought because it could be a situation about work, and I like to focus exactly on what it is. Sarah's asking his relationship, does that help? Actually, yeah, Sarah. Good for you. Kelly's asking me, is things with my son gonna get any easier? Yes, but not yet, my love. Tessa, you could go ahead and inbox me. Since you're on Facebook, just inbox me on Facebook and we can sort something out. Hey, Maddie. Hey, Yolanda. No, but very close to it, Nancy. I'm good, Chantel. How are you? Thank you for asking. That's nice when people ask me how I'm doing. I appreciate that. So, Tessa, go ahead and inbox me. You're welcome, Nan. You're very welcome. Yolanda's not going to work out, baby. Lucky's asking, will my mom's kidney stones ever go away? Yes, they will. Hi, Sarah. So, Kelly, yes, but not like anytime soon, is what I'm saying. That's exactly what Spirit said. You're very welcome, my love. Hey, TJ. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I love having all you guys here. So, like I said, obviously for in-depth readings and detailed time frames and all that stuff, that is a private session, which I do 50% discount on the pricing for followers and subscribers. Hey, buddy. Guys, I did this in like 2 seconds. It's not my best work, but thank you. I'm sure you do, Sarah. Should my husband get a lawyer regarding this incident from work? Yeah, Dolores. No, not next month, Sarah. Not yet. Not quite yet, baby cake. Why are you even worried about that? You're the one that needs to leave that situation. I feel like I have to lecture her all the time. Why is October so quiet? You gotta suck it up sometimes. Guys, you gotta choose your battles. Pick your battles wisely. Okay? Pick your battles wisely. If something has to take a little bit of time, suck it up in the meantime, you know? Especially when I've already given you the guidance and the answers. No, I get it, Sarah. So, métete la lengua en el culo y no digas nada. Suck it up. You didn't. You see, Dylan. You have a cross between Ogun and Tango, Dylan. Absolutely, Christy. She is asking, will I have any more kids? Oh, wait, Betty, will I be with someone who makes me happy one day? Absolutely, Betty. TJ, will you have any more children? Yes, one. Christy's making progress, guys. She's following directions. Addie, look at you all. Oh, you're very welcome. Gotta choose your battles, baby. Gotta choose your battles. It does. Honestly, guys, that's why I'm speaking of the importance of chakras. With all this time on our hands, we self-sabotage in all kinds of ways. And we block our chakras, we close our chakras, and we don't let things flow, and our vibration goes to garbage. And we don't want no low vibration. You're welcome. Dylan, does that resonate with you, my love? So, like I said, this time is very, very important for us to keep our energy field okay, guys, but being impatient is not going to help you. This is not going to help. Anxiety is not going to help. We have to be very cautious of how we are aligned, how our vibration is, how we are keeping ourselves at a high vibration. Why? Because if you're in a shitty place, you're going to attract shitty situations. I get tired of saying it, but I have to say it. Yes, Angela. Good for you, Sarah. And when your chakras get done, guys, it's almost like, yeah, when you handle things like in a more reasonable way, if that makes sense, like calmer, like more relaxed, like more chill, not as agitated. What do you mean by near future? Give me a time frame. And guys, remember, it's one question per person. Now we're gonna get into chakra talk because this is fucking important, people. I love it, Renee. I have, I'm not tooting my own horn or anything like that, but I do some good chakra work. I told you, Daniel. What did I tell you, Daniel? I got my balance. Didn't I tell you that, Daniel? He was a hot mess yesterday. I'll tell you that much. My stomach's like still recuperating from that migraine. Okay, so raise up hands if you do not know what your chakras are and the importance of them. If you've never had one, if you're curious to know what it is and how to go about doing it. Like I tell you guys, if you listen to what I tell you, you can't go wrong. Hey, Marty. Okay, so Marty wants to know about the chakras. So let me get a raise of hands. Okay, okay. All right, so I just want to make sure because a lot of people are joining in, and I want to make sure that I don't have to repeat it like a million times. So let's give it a few more minutes, and then I'll go into the whole talk. So tell him to hold tight so he can hear it. Okay, so we'll start, and if anybody just jumps in along that time, I'll repeat it because I cannot stress it enough. Why? Because it's so important. And first, before that, let's take a moment for those of you that I have on my because remember, I could see here from YouTube and from Facebook. Okay, for those of you that are on Facebook, make sure that you exit out for a second. My YouTube, see, go to my YouTube channel, subscribe, and hit the notification button. That's very, very important because that's where all the videos and materials are going to be uploaded. And we got a lot of them coming up. So you don't want to miss out on that. That's very, 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 very important. So you hit subscribe. You click a little, it has a little bell. It'll notify you. Anytime anything gets uploaded, anytime I just pop up and I do a random video, like I said, I will be doing plenty of videos on different subjects, different themes, healing techniques, whether it be manifesting, whether it be about retrogrades, whether it be about everything, all things spiritual, guys. So make sure if you have not done that yet, it is crucial that you do that because the point of contact in order to contact me for private sessions is, you see right there, for the private reading stuff, is through my Facebook because I can't get messages through here. But for the content, for the videos, and for all that stuff, you gotta switch over. So if you could just take a moment, make sure you're signed in. If you have a Google account, you can sign in through there. Obviously, my videos are for 18 and above. Why? Because I say bad words. And I sometimes, unless I have the parents' permission and stuff like that, there's certain subjects that shouldn't be, spoken about to young children. So make sure that you are signed in order to be able to subscribe, and make sure you click that notify button. That's very, very important because there's a video that's coming very, very soon that's very, very cool, and then a bunch of other ones. So you don't want to miss that out. Definitely don't want to miss that out. So let's talk a little bit about the chakras, all right? So when we're born, we have there's many chakras, but we have 7 chakras that are like the main chakras. Okay, these, and I'll even tell you where in our body they are, and kind of like a little brief summary on them. I posted something yesterday that kind of shows you when they're unbalanced and when they're closed and stuff like that on my Facebook. But each chakra does not only have an effect on emotional, but it also has an effect on spiritual and on health as well. Okay? And each one serves a specific purpose. So, for example, you would think that the chakras start from the top to the bottom. They don't. The chakras actually start from the bottom to the top. So the first chakra is the root chakra. The symbolic color for that is red. Okay? This is like at the base of your spine, down in your private area. Okay? So you kind of get a visual of where that's at. Now think about it. The name, root. What does root mean? What does the root do? Let's see. Let's see how many of you know what a root does. A root in general. It roots you. If a tree doesn't have roots, what's going to happen to a tree? Timber. Okay? So when that root chakra is closed, certain things tend to happen. Everything's up in the air. There's really no stability, whether it be financial, whether it be emotional, mental. It also causes problems with circulations in the legs, lower back pain, the lower torso portion of things. But you need to be grounded. If you're not grounded, then everything's up in the air. You understand? So if you've never gotten a chakra alignment, let's be realistic. You're fucked. Why? Because there's no way you have lived your whole life. As your life passes, these chakras absorb and absorb and absorb and absorb. So if there was even in childhood or in relationships and stuff like that, instabilities or work and stuff like that, that starts accumulating, accumulating to a point that it closes, okay? So if you've never done it, you could rest assured that your shit is closed. Okay, so then we have the next one. The next one is the sacral chakra. And that one is about like 2-3 fingers under your belly button. The color for that one is orange, okay? The color coordinated, right? Let me see what what's happening over here. Yes, Ali. Shirley, you let me know. Like, I'll explain to you how I do it after and everything. Okay, so everything's up in the air. So you'll be able to obtain things, but it's very hard to keep them. So that's what the root. Sacral, orange, under the belly button. That's where all the emotional trauma, whether it be heartache, whether it be loss of loved ones, bad relationships. See, there we go. Look at all those beautiful chocolate colors, okay? See that? They're coming my face. Okay, so right now we're in this one. We're in the second one. So we're doing it from the top. The first one was the word with the root. So now we're going to the orange one. That's where we hold all, and I'll move over so you guys can see that. That's where we hold all any emotional trauma, anything that hurt our feelings, any resentment, any any anything that we held in there. So everything emotional, okay? That's usually what happens, Sarah. So remember, this is from the beginning of time. So whether it was a breakup, whether it was a relative that passed away, whether it was sexual abuse, whether it was mental abuse, physical, anything that gave you a negative emotion, even if it's even self-blame, guilt for past mistakes and stuff like that, that gets there. So that can it could definitely affect your reproductive organs. With men, it could cause erectile dysfunction, lack of sex drive, intestinal issues, and so on and so forth. This is just a little bit of a briefing on it, okay? And then we have the yellow one, which is the solar plexus. That one's 2 fingers above our belly button. That one has a lot to do with how we view ourselves. When it's closed, we feel worthless, we're insecure, we've let ourselves go. People have made us feel worthless, whether it be one way or another, and sometimes we do it to ourselves, okay? That one has a lot to do with stomach issues, okay? So you get a lot of gastritis, like a lot of ulcers, a lot of all that shitty stuff that's unnecessary, okay? All right, so send a payment and I'll do another one. Okay, and then we got the heart chakra. The heart chakra is the green one, right here. Doesn't necessarily mean love, okay? Because a lot of people think and associate the heart one with love. Mostly betrayals that we feel, not giving as much as, not receiving as much as we give. Um, like this is for trauma, and this is more like, remember, we process a lot of stuff. So with this one, this causes physical symptoms could lead to breast cancer, even in male, cardiovascular issues, high blood pressure. Um, Not a good one to have close. Then next we have the throw one, which is the baby blue one. Okay, so we're here. We're pretty graphic green. We're in the baby blue one. All right, the baby blue one is right here. What happens is that not everybody has a filter. I mean, I don't have a filter, but a lot of people tend to have a filter. And in certain situations, luckily in what I do, I don't need to have a filter. But whether it be in a workplace or whether it be in a relationship, we tend to hold certain things in, and that is not good. So that tends to shut when it's expressing how we feel, or whether it's voicing our opinion, and even just as far as saying, well, you know what, my what I have to say doesn't matter. So that shuts, and that causes a lot of thyroid issues, lymph node problems, esophageal problems. So that definitely plays a big role in here. Okay. And then we got our third eye, which is the indigo one. It's like that indigo blue, like almost like a royal blue. That one's right here. Okay. That is our connection. Remember, we all have spirit guides. Okay. So they're the ones that give us intuition. They're the ones that give us guidance. They're the ones that give us that gut feeling. Just because we can't see them doesn't mean that they're not there. We all have them. Now, since we live very fast-paced lives, and we tend to overthink, and we worry, and they cannot get the information into us. Okay, so that causes a lot of anxiety, a lot of overthinking, a lot of self-sabotaging mechanisms, a lot of migraines, vision problems. Okay, even goes as far as sinus issues as well. Okay, so if this is shut, no matter what your guides are trying to guide you, you ain't gonna hear it. And then our crown chakra is the purple one. This one's up here. This is our connection to the universe, to the divine, whoever it is that you want to believe in. You understand? And I say that because everybody has different beliefs, and I believe in every single one of them. That's my way of, but I say it so it's not just specifically one kind of thing. What happens with that one is, unfortunately, we go through things in life, and we begin to lose hope, and we begin to lose faith. And why? If I'm a good person, why do these things keep on happening to me? And why? And it's almost like you're waiting for the next bad thing to happen. You understand? So that connects that cuts the connection with the universe, with the divine. So if these are not all aligned how they need to be, there is zero balance. So nothing is going to go right. So the way I do them, okay, obviously if I've seen you and we've done a video session, I don't need a picture of you. If I have not done a video session, it's only because it's easier for me. I could do it without even seeing a picture, but it just makes my life a lot easier. So the way that I conduct mine, obviously, I ask permission from the guardian angel, and they always say yes. Why? Because it's a healing mechanism, and it's something positive that takes a very, very, it's awesome. So I've never had a guardian angel say, no, you can't touch it, especially when for a person's well-being. So what I first do is I make sure that before I even get to the chakras, I root you. I root you all the way to the core of the earth. You get to that core of the earth, I shoot that gold lava from the core of the earth all into you. Then I go one by one, and I start clearing them, and I start breaking away everything that's in there. Once I start breaking it away, once I'm starting to see a cut, then I start rotating it counterclockwise first, getting rid of shit, clockwise to bring the good stuff. and I go one by one by one by one by one by one by one. Once I'm done with the crown, then I shoot this like a triangle up that goes to the divine to the universe, and then I let them send down this gold rod, and this gold rod is gonna align every single one of them. You see, not everybody could do that. I have the ability of being able to do that. You can't do that to yourself. It's not gonna happen. Some people have the ability to do that, but some can't. So then we align it. We align every single one of them. And not only do we just align it, but we send it back to the core. So then you're completely rooted from the bottom. You're anchored up here. You're anchored up there. And then on top of that, I send healing energy, complete healing energy, calming energy, white light to get rid of any residual. And then I cocoon you in like this golden light so that it doesn't get affected. You understand? I have, yeah. I mean, some are easier, some are harder. It all depends how messed up the person is. But I've been doing it for so many years that to me it's like a breeze. So the way I do that, since it does get you tired, I do that late at night. Like last night, I didn't finish doing chakra alignments until like four something in the morning. And obviously, before I do them, I do my own chakras. I do my own chakras twice a day. How do I keep mine aligned? Or how do you guys keep yours aligned? Once they're aligned, unless something drastic is happening or something like that, there's really no need to be doing it often. You understand? High vibration meditations, sea salt baths with baking soda and stuff like that. I do mine various times a day. Hi, Sandy, welcome. Oh, how do I do it myself? Just like I do them to everybody else. I wake up, I do my chakras. Midday, I do my chakras, and before I go, and I am gonna do these healings and these chakra alignments, then I redo myself again, just because I have to be able to be getting the energy in there. Ashley, it's not until I turn it off when I say, okay, I'm done, that's when it hits me, and then I'm like, okay, I'm done. And that's when I get tired. That's when I get hungry, and that's when I get sleepy. But if not, I've so many years, guys, so many years. So what I normally do is, like I said, I am very generous with what I charge for that. Normally, you go to somebody, they're going to charge you $250 minimum. I charge $30 for that. Um, I do that at night. The next day, I confirm, hey, I did your chakras, how are you feeling? Because I always follow up. Like I said, some people feel a little bit melancholic for a few minutes. Why? Because I am ripping all this shit that we've had in there for so long, and it's almost like the residual is getting out. Or you could have it completed, and then by the next day you're fine. Or you could immediately feel like you could take over the world, and it just brings you clarity. It's so good. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, obviously I do have. I only will do 25 chakra alignments a night. Okay, that's my limit of how many I'll do without fucking dying. Let's be realistic. Um, stress not necessarily. Yeah, for sure, Daniel. So, like I said, if I have not like visually done a video to make it easier for me, so I remember your faces. To make it easier for me, I tell you, shoot the payment. That's my Cash App info. If you do not have Cash App, I also take Zelle. And for those of you that are international, I use Square. But if that's something that you're interested in, please make sure that you inbox me so that I can stick you on the list for tonight's chakra clearing and alignment. And like I said, it's $30. And I get in there, I hook you up, and you feel brand new. And it's very beneficial because not only are you aligning yourself, but you are at a point that everything kind of flows into place and you attract way more. Guys, I need you to please, okay, do me a favor. How about that? I need you guys to do me a favor. I have somebody over here on on Facebook coming in. I need you guys to subscribe to this YouTube channel, okay? So make sure you are signed in when you're subscribing to the YouTube channel, whether it be through your Gmail account or automatically sign in. Make sure that you put that you're above 18 so you can access the video, subscribe, and please click the notification. So I help you guys out. Help me out with that. Definitely because I want to be able to expand and reach out to as many people as I possibly can. Oh no, Ashley, I do that in the middle of the night. Like I literally sit there and obviously there's the people that I know what they look like and I go one by one by one by one by one by one by one. I don't do it in person. Why? Because it's easier for me to navigate through it if the person's not resisting. You understand? And I tend to do it late at night because it does get you tired and then you sleep really good. Which is that's a good thing too, you get to sleep great. So if that's something that you're interested in, you guys can definitely inbox me when we're done with this because we're gonna be I'm gonna be on for a few extra minutes since the other one I had to cut it short a little bit. But if that's something, like I said, I do chakra alignments every single night. So if that's something, how do you like my profile picture with your junk? Where's Sarah? Do you think that I have time to look at anything, my love? I barely have time to pee. So if you're on Facebook, please make sure you come over here, you subscribe, you click the notifications. Remember, videos are going to be uploaded here. Yes, you could do this live and you're going to share it over there, but the main contact's going to be here. Now, point of contact for me is through Facebook. So for the chakra alignment and so on and so forth. Oh no, Ashley, it would not be. Literally, all you have to do is you use Cash App, Ashley. Oh no, please. If I had to sit there and do it in front of the person, that's even more tiring because I have to deal with their energy on top of what I'm doing. You use Cash App, Ashley? I do it remotely. I don't have to be in the same place. You use Venmo? Do I have Venmo? How about Zelle? Do you have Zelle? Or Square? The Square point of sale app? Honestly, guys, Cash App is the easiest, but Zelle, you do that through a bank. You do that through through your bank thing. Okay, which one are you going to try to set up, Ashley, so that I can give you the information now if that's something that you want to do tonight, so I can put you on my list for tonight. Since I know you can't inbox me. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and type. All right, guys. I'm going to type the result information and the Cash App information here on the box. Okay. You send that payment. I receive it. And you're on the list, baby. How do I type in here, Mom? Okay, and Mark's typing for me. Let me type it to Mark. No, yeah, no. I already figured that one out. I just had a fucking brain freeze, guys. I'm making sure that I'm writing it correctly. Make sure I get that right. Oh no! I got it. I got it. This is the font. I wish I could make it bigger because these don't have. Okay, so Marvin's gonna put that over there. Honestly, Ashley, I would get that shit done now. I would have waited till then. Mm-mm. I definitely would not wait till then. But everything could already be aligned. So right there, you see, that's the sell information, and that's the Cash App information. If I have not seen you, inbox me a picture. Once I receive the payment, then I know I'll do you for tonight. How many of you guys need yours done tonight? Of course I do, Ashley, but that's why I'm telling you. You can't wait for the last minute for that. You gotta get that shit done ASAP. ASAP. So, raise of hands if you need me to put you on the list for tonight for the chakra alignment and clearing. Just like the attitude is going to be meant to be prepared for it. Okay, Sarah, you know where to send payment to. Okay, sounds good, Ash. Like I said, I do these every night. So, come May, remember, certain specials are going to change. Come May 4th, the lives are going to be at different times and stuff like that. You'll be fine, October. So, Sarah, you again? Did I do John or did I do you? I think which one did I do? I think Marty was here earlier. Marty, were you interested in it? Hey, Nora. You're welcome, my love. No smoking? I love smoking. At least I'm not smoking weed, right? Or crack, it could be worse. Absolutely, Dolores. You know how to send payment for that. Smoke away, Priscilla. And guys, make sure, please, 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 make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and click on the notification button. That is crucial, okay? Big things are coming, so you don't want to miss out. So Dolores, so I put your husband. Yes, Newport, 100. Okay, so I'll put your husband in there for it. Anybody else now before we start getting ready to sign off? Guys, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Okay? Do that for me. I do a lot for you guys. Oh, I feel pointless if I smoke, so it's like, it's actually, it's a grounding technique for me. It helps alleviate the amount of energy that I consume. So you will never catch me doing a session without a cigarette in my hand. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Priscilla. Make sure you click on that notification button, the little bell, so you can join in. I do 2 live sessions a day. So, guys, what do you think, Marv? How many more minutes? Well, for me, it grounds me. It actually grounds me. It grounds me, and it helps my energy. Just yeah, I saw it. It popped up. You see, Priscilla pays attention. I'm looking forward to it, Charlene. Charlene, you don't want to do the chakras prior to, like tonight, or do you rather do it after the fact? I mean, it's up to you. Dolores, make sure you. Amy, I cannot see your comment, babe. Hold on 1 second. I absolutely can. Amy, just send me a picture of her, and you know how to send the payment for that. Could you hear me though, Amy? Oh, thank you guys. I did a terrible job. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I did a terrible job. The baby was in the bathroom trying to like put makeup on too. So give me 1 second. Okay, well we'll hang out here for a few more, and then I gotta get the baby to sleep. I think we should definitely do that, Charlie. I think it will be beneficial. Okay, so Amy, you know how to send the payment, and send me a picture. Okay, babe. Charlie, you know how to send me a picture. I know what you look like. A regular bath. You just get like Amy's asking a question. If you can't soak in a bathtub, you get like a kitchen pot. Dissolve a little bit of sea salt in there with warm water, and after you're done with your normal shower, from the neck down. Okay. Okay, Charlene, I got it, babe. So I offer 50% off. So I do 30 minutes for $30, 45 for 45, and 60 for the hour. And for chakra clear and alignment, it is 30. Yeah, I got it, Charlene. Yes, Ma. You're welcome, Amy. We're trying to figure it out because yesterday some creeper was writing to me, and by mistake, it blocked. So we're trying to figure out how to unblock you from being able to write in here. It was just because your comment was right before that person. So we're working on it. And Priscilla, you could for like direct contact me. That's through my Facebook page. Marvin, you could put that in there so that they could follow that page as well. That will be the direct contact for me in reference to scheduling a session and so on and so forth. But besides readings, guide chakra alignments are key to life. Okay, key to life. I am going to be on for one more minute. Okay. And then if by any chance you decide that you still have plenty of time, because remember, I do this late at night, you decide that no, you just gotta relax. You don't gotta do shit, Charlie. I'm the one that does it. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, okay? If by any chance you feel drawn to getting a chakra alignment tonight, go ahead and inbox me through my Facebook, and we'll get that done, okay? I want everybody feeling good. I want everybody aligned, positive things, positive life. Let's get this shit going, and let's make the rest of the freaking year our bitch. Let's make it happen, people. Oh no, I sure will. Tomorrow we're going to session on this. So guys, that will conclude tonight's session. I have to go put the baby to sleep, and then I have to continue with my journey of plenty of work till 4 in the morning. So if anybody needs me, like I said, my Facebook page, feel free to inbox me through there. If you want to do you just look up Nicole Martinez Psychic Medium on Facebook. You'll find me. Good night. Dolores, don't forget to send me the picture. If you have any questions, any concerns, please feel free to inbox me. And please make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on that notification button. So I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow again. And feel free to message me if you feel like doing your chocolates tonight. Okie dokie. I love you all, and it has been a pleasure. So